Hello boys, continuing our solutions. We're on to page 4. It's a graph. I'm just going to have a quick check what's on this page. Okay, one question, lots of working space at the bottom. And I need to sketch this graph showing all the features, the domain, the range of each. I'm going to go down to my working space and I'm actually going to put that there for you guys later, but I'm going to go down to my working space and I'm going to put 1 on x plus 3 minus 1. 1 on x plus 3 minus 1. Well, this has moved backwards 3 and down 1. So therefore the asymptotes are x is minus 3, it's gone backwards 3, and y is minus 1, it's gone down 1. I might just quickly now go back to my graph and put minus 3 and minus 1. So I'm just going to do like this. And I'm going to mark it minus 3 like this. I'm going to put that's minus 3. I'm pretty confident I'm going to get marks for those asymptotes. Now it's a positive hyperbola, so I just even sometimes when I'm drawing graphs I like to just show in the corner that I know what I'm doing, and it helps me to get, and it's going to be like that. So I can already know that this is going to be here, and the teacher's looking for me to show that it asymptotes. It approaches those asymptotes, so I'm going to do that like that and do that like that. And then the other one's going to go in here somewhere, but I'm not going to draw that yet because I don't know the x and y intercept. So down I go here, and I'm going to calculate the x intercept by y equals 0. So 0 equals 1 on x plus 3, take 1. I'll add that 1 over, 1 on x plus 3. I'll multiply that x plus 3 up, x plus 3 times the 1 of course equals 1. So I'll just subtract that, x equals 1 minus 3, which is minus 2. And so of course it's minus 2. That's really bad. I'm not going to do the video again. Its x is minus 2, so it's minus 2 naught. And then I get the y-intercept, and x equals 0, so y equals 1 on naught plus 3, take 1, y equals 1/3, take 1, y equals minus 2/3, so it's naught minus 2/3. So I've got negative 2 on x and minus 2/3 on y. Go up to my graph. I've got negative 2 on x and minus 2/3 on y. I will label them in a second. I'm going to make sure this looks like it's asymptoting there. I'm going to make sure that I'm just turning my computer around to help me do this. That looks like it's asymptoting there. And then I'm going to very carefully go minus 2, 0 and naught minus 2/3. And that's a nicely done graph. That's what you need. Asymptotes are drawn. X and Y intercepts are labelled. I can, of course, then do the domain and range. The domain is all of the real numbers, but I'm not all of the real numbers, excluding minus 2, and the range on the y's is all of the real numbers, but I'm excluding minus 1. Okay, I think that was worth 6 marks. I'll just check. And the marks will all be on the graph, but you need to have shown the working to get to all the points. So it's six. It's worth 6. It's going to be 1 for shape. It's going to be 1 for x-intercept. It's going to be 1 for y-intercept. It's going to be 1 for domain. It's going to be 1 for range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's going to be 1 for the asymptotes. We would probably do, if we're going to do 6, we'd probably do like that. Get the shape right, get the asymptotes labelled. You'd need to get both of them, therefore, to get the mark. Show the x-intercept, show the y-intercept, show the domain, show the range.